Hi, do you have things in your house or around you which you don't like to have at all? Do you have clothes in your closet that you don't like to have? Or do you have persons or people in your life who you just wish are not there in your life? Not that they should be dead and gone, but then you just wish they were not in your life because so much of negativity is coming from them. Do you wish all of them? So today, I'm going to tell you a um, technique. It's not a technique, by the way, it is a law, which, if you understand very well, you will be able to not only get rid of those unwanted things, unwanted clothes, unwanted people from your life, you'll not only get rid of them, you will also replace them with beautiful things, beautiful clothes, and very inspiring and wanted people in your life. Hi there, my name is Kala, explaining the vacuum law of prosperity to you today. I'm so much in love with this law that I thought I must share this with the whole world. It's not just because I've learned it. It's a law that I learned and tried and tested in my own life and found results too. Okay, let's come back to this law. What does the law says? This law says nature abhors vacuum. What do you mean by that? You might be like, what is it? Abhors, vacuum, all that. Vacuum means there's nothing in that place. That's the meaning of vacuum. Abhors means doesn't like. Nature doesn't like something that's not there. I mean, in a place which is not having something. Okay. Now, for example, if I'm having a hand like this, okay, I keep a ball in this place. Can I hold something else in the same palm until the ball is there in this place? No, isn't it? If I remove the ball, now this place is vacuum. I can hold something else in this place, right? This is as simple as that. That means until you have something in a place, a new thing, a different thing cannot take its place. As simple as that, nothing else. So, how this law works? So, for example, if I have old clothes or clothes that I don't like, just for the reason that they don't fit me or the color I don't like, I bought them thinking they would be great on me, but then I wore once and I found out that it's not good at me, but but still it is there in my closet. I want some new clothes. I will not get it because my closet is filled with clothes. So what I started doing is after I learned this law, I took all the clothes and which I don't wear or which I don't like, I just give it away to people. You must have seen people doing it, your parents or people around you do this, especially with clothes. But I'm talking about the clothes that I've invested a lot of money. It's a costly one, and I'm like, oh, it was so costly. I wore only once. How will I give it away? That is because we don't have the faith that we can receive new things in that place. You don't think that by giving away that costly item, you don't think that you can afford to get as costly as that, or as valuable as that, or as whatever you spent to get that. You don't believe that. But then, take my word, what I did was I just took all those things, let it be costly or whatever, and I gave it away. Even there's a trick in this, even this. You must not sell it. you must not exchange it for something else. That's a key point. You must give it away, but you must always be expecting to receive something in return. But there's also one more thing, that wherever you've given, from that same source you might not get. I gave away the clothes to a person. It's not that that person is going to give the beautiful clothes that they are having it with them. I just gave away to people who might use them, for whom it might fit, right? Then they then then one more instance was that I there was a blanket which was gifted to me in my marriage. I disliked it because of its color, because it was gifted to me. I held on to it, used it for a lot of years, and then one fine day I thought, I'm disliking it this much. Then I just took a decision. Okay, one more point is you have to take a decision to let go of it. I gave it away, though that was sturdy, good in good condition, and it was a marriage gift that I had received. But every time I saw that and I used a blanket, I was like, I don't like the color of it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But then because it was costly, I was thinking, I don't have any other blanket. I didn't have any blanket with me that time. Still, I gave it away. You know what? I was expecting to receive it. In the sense that I have a fixed income coming every month. Then I just said, if I'm receiving an extra income this month, or the coming month, then that would go for that, buying that blanket. I just had that just one thought, that's it. Okay. And then, believe it or not, I just then got that extra income. I did not put any extra effort for it. I received the extra income the immediate month, the same month. I used that to get a blanket which I love. I mean, the color and things like that, which I love. The second time I tried to use this law was with my utensils. The utensils that I did not like. What I did was, I exchanged it for some other utensils. Believe it or not, though I wanted to get some new good utensils for my kitchen, till date, I have not been able to get it. I have not been able to buy it. Somehow, something I keeps procrastinating. I did not get it. So the point is two things. First thing, you need to have the expectation of receiving the good that you want. The second thing is, you must let go of it. You should not exchange it for something. So coming to using this law in terms of people, okay, I had friendships or relationships, with people. Whenever you are having friendship or building a relationship with some person, relative, or something like that, you do spend a lot of time and energy of yours. But then you reach this point where you understand that the frequency is different, and everything that is coming from that relationship is causing you pain, difficulty, negativity. Self-confidence is going for a toss, self-worth is going for a toss. You're not valued in that relationship. So how did I do that? How did I do that using this law? I just did this. I let go of that person from my life. What do I mean by that? Means I started to think how my day would be without thinking of that person, without interacting with that person. Then I started thinking of what all I could do if that person was not there? I started thinking, just thinking. That means mentally I let go of that person from my life. I let go of that person. I did not give importance. I started let go of it. Let go of it. Then what happened? That particular role, that particular relationship, that role is a vacuum in my life. Correct? Nature does not like vacuum. New friends of the kind that I would love, new people, new relationships, the way I wanted, who will lift me, who will encourage me, whatever kind that you require, that you want, started coming. The point here is, I that particular person or a relationship or relative from whichever community is there, from that place I've not got. One more thing is, wherever you've given from that place or from that source, you will not get it back. You will get it back from some other source. As I told you, I gave the blanket and I was expecting to get something. I got a income, extra income from somewhere else, and I got it. Similarly, I let go of a person from my life. I received other inspiring, great people as my friends, or from a different community, from a different place of which I did not expect at all. Basically, I had created a vacuum in that place for a person or relationship. I received it. So, if you have any doubts about this vacuum law of prosperity, even after this example, this explanation, you can always put a comment, and you can ask me. I will be happy to help, because this is a concept which needs to be comprehended, tried with courage, little bit of courage. To let go of that costly cloth, you will need some little bit of courage. Let go of it, give it away, and you must have a faith that you will receive it. But also remember that it will not come from the same source to which place you had given it away. Don't expect you will get it from the same place. You will get it from somewhere else. This law applies even for ideas. Like, for example, now you are wanting to move in the direction east direction. Suddenly your idea comes, no, I must move the west direction. Common sense is that you cannot move in east as well as west simultaneously. To go any further, you have to let go of one of the ideas. That is, either you have to let go of the idea that you have to move west, east, or let go of the idea that you have to move to the west. Any one of the ideas you have to let go so that you can proceed. That means to say, for any new ideas to take place in your head, you must let go of some idea that is already there in your head. That means, when I'm saying, you might be believing that, you might be thinking that if I give it away, I will not get back. That might be the idea in your head. Just let go of that idea. Try to insert the idea that I've given you. Whatever you don't like, let go of it. Believe that you will get the good that you want, and know that you will receive it from not that same source, from some other source. If you are able to remove the idea that is existing in your brain, mind, and take my idea in that place, then you will see it's a miracle. But actually, it's not a miracle. It's a law that is never breached. It never goes wrong. I've tested it. Thank you. Bye-bye.